on day 2 of logging. I didn't record anything the first day because we were trying to get stuff in order. Christoph seems to already want to go logging with his pickup. I mean, he's already up in here. We're getting stuff figured out. We got a pail. We're gonna not leaving the woods. But yeah, we're on day 2 of this. We got a hell of a pile outside already. The little 440 is putting in work. Yeah, smash into that blade, why don't you? Oh my gosh. You're getting in a really bad situation. This poor damn truck. Oh my god. What are you doing?
Getting out of your way so you can find. So I can get going.
Mudding. The old Chevy's mudding.
She's a Chevy.
We're up in the woods, a little farther to where we've gotten so far. There's still another 1,300 feet. We gotta go straight up. And how wide are we so far?
I don't know, maybe 900 feet wide.
Yeah, and that's not as wide as we're going for a section. We're kind of just pushing straight up and then we'll go out from the sides from there. But we're kind of bouncing back and forth. Ferdy's over there. He's cutting out of our way so we're not in his way. We had 2 trees here from yesterday still, and then he places them all in one spot. And then he has a 3rd section farther down, so he's kind of bouncing around so that we're not near where he's cutting so we don't get hurt, and he knows where we are. But he kind of has to back up after he cuts a tree to find where he's placing them. That way he's not ripping tops down, because the whole point of the thing is to not rip trees apart, so he's gonna walk a lot of them. Takes longer to cut them, but that's why we bought it, to save the maples. And we had a lot here, but we stopped the other day. It's already after lunch. Our pile's down there. I'm headed back in the woods. We're pretty far up in this section. Over there, we're not. We're kind of just working it in sections. We got one road right there, one here. This one's the farthest up, and this one's almost as far. You'll see Ferdy at the top next to us up there, and then he comes down and does down there again. Yes, there is a random trailer in these woods, okay? This was here before we bought the farm 20-something years ago. The thing is jumped. Ferdy's already hit it once. Ferdy's already hit it once with the feller buncher on the front. Ripped it right open. But yeah, we don't know who put it there. It's just here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention. We're hammering it out with the old 6180. That tractor used to do all the logging back in the day before we bought this skidder. So that tractor's in extremely rough condition, so we don't care that it's in the woods. She's on bug patrol, she's rough, but we literally welded the cups that you use to protect valve stems on all 4 rims on that tractor. That's how intense she used the log. It destroyed the tractor back in the day, so it's not a big deal it's in here again. But we want to be faster at pulling these trees out, so we put that on there, and Phil's pulling out smaller stuff. I can't say smaller, he's actually pulling some big stuff out too. He's on bug patrol. There's no bugs around. Christoph and Stan are both up here helping chain up. Getting stuff in order. Chainsawing when needed. It's just nice that Ferdy can place it for us. The camera. Smile for the camera, Christoph. There's an old road here that goes all the way to the top that we're working on. There's another one over there. And then Ferdy, you can hear him. Maybe you could see him. He's straight in front of me over there cutting. But he's far enough away so he can't hit us with stuff. But it's nice with the feller buncher because he places them. Plus, there's never anything above us like dangling, because if there is something up there, he sees it, he'll knock it down with a tree or something to get it out of there. So there's never anything falling on our heads. So that's part of the dangerous part of logging. We don't like logging, but we gotta do it. You want the rod?
Well, I had the thing in there. Wait.
This is a little harder with one hand. There she goes. She gone. I got a small load right now. We're headed out. And we're going down. We got a couple turnaround spots. Now we try to make the road as straight as possible. Does that happen? Definitely not, just because trees, you can't choose where they are, but we try to, like here. That way we're hitting as least as possible, or rubbing against the thing, because we want to not hit any maple trees and rough them up. But we try to pull in all the same roads, that way the maples we do hit, it's just in one area. That's why Purdy's placed them in the middle, so we don't hit any of the nice maples on the inside, like in there and stuff. It's helping not damage as many trees. We got Alex here. He's helping unhook. That way it goes a little faster. No roll. But yeah, we've been going for 2 days. We have this pile here. She's got her umbrella because it's starting to sprinkle. And then we also have a big pile over there because we're pulling from that section out. Got Philip out here pulling some big ones today. Just waiting on him. I gotta head up there, they're over there. Got my selfie stick. It's working. Now we're hooking Philip up right now. And we got Matt here. He came to inspect our job. Not really helping, but he's inspecting.
There's a load of cable on that side, so I'll pull it slide.
These ashes are long. Just gotta hook that up, and then Philip will pull this one out, and then I'm waiting over there for the skidders. And we got a couple down up there. My dad's here inspecting also. He cut it by the V so it won't be pushing itself open to rub against maples like right there. As soon as it pops over. It's not working to plan, Christoph.
Wait, let it go.
You had to move the chain.
Keep going, keep going. Ball. Good, yep, good, perfect, go.
This old beast right here. The Bug Patrol machine.
It worked.
He has wheelied a few times today.
Wait, Philip.
He's rolling.
Keep going. Yep, keep going.
Well, that's longer than I expected.
Almost kind of. We should have left out.
Be one of Philip's last pulls for the day. It's gonna be getting dark pretty soon. There's a couple little ones this time. We got a couple more for up here. He got some over there, and then he's got a couple more he placed up there where they're standing right now. But you can really see the sunlight starting to come in, and like you can see up there, it's dark, and then farther up where they haven't cut, it's just no sunlight can get down yet. We're doing the last pull. It's just one kind of big tree. Just show you all the sunlight down here now. I don't have any video of this other than the first one I did of us coming in doing that first day of how it looked down here, but if you go back and look that video and now this one, you'll really see the light that's already coming in. The goal is to do this to everything that we're going to add on this year. Not the whole wood, but just what we're doing this year. Because you'll never have another chance in here, like Birdie said, once you put pipeline in here. It's better to take the time to do a good job the first time. Anything to say, Birdie? That pile up there for today. And we got this pile. Bit of wood out. That'll be it for this video probably. I didn't record too much while logging because I don't care to really run the camera right now. I'm gonna be watching a lot of stuff in the woods and I don't got time to really hold the